Yo, my good people, man. I know it's been a long time, man. Foss, Layup Line Sports, back at you. I had to just holler at you about this Wilder Tyson Fury fight, man. Boxing is the type of sport that one person might see one thing, one person might see another thing. It's a little closer to art, it's a little closer to music. It's a lot opinion based, but there is a lot of facts about the fight. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. It was called a draw. I immediately didn't agree with the decision. Actually, I didn't see the fight at first. I got the word at work it was a draw, and I punched something because I knew it had to have been a fix in somewhere, because I couldn't see if the fight went 12 rounds that it was a draw. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought that if the fight went 12 rounds, Tyson would have the advantage. But I didn't think about knockdowns. Basically, the fight went 12 rounds, and Deontay Wilder scored 2 knockdowns. Tyson Fury didn't score any knockdowns. If you want to talk about the way they looked after the fight, they both was pretty bruised up, pretty beat up. Deontay Wilder had a swollen eye, swollen lip. Tyson Fury got his head whooped. He got his forehead bruised, his nose, his face, the left side of his head from that last KO punch. I don't want to talk about how Tyson Fury got up from the count and even the long count. What I want to do is I want to talk about the fight. Basically, so if I'm the champion, you're the challenger, and you coming into my country, you have to literally take that belt. Meaning you literally have to beat the brakes off me. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be, oh, he was doing a little combinations here and there, which I don't think anybody can dispute. Tyson was not doing that the whole fight. He was doing his combinations here and there, 1 or 2 per round possibly. He wasn't the most active of fighters. That's one knock I have against the draw. Putting a draw on Deontay's record, which he was 40-0 undefeated. Now he's 40-0-1. That's the only thing I didn't have. I didn't enjoy about the fight is that Tyson was not the aggressor in the fight. Deontay stood in the middle of the ring, 209, waiting at 209. Stood in the middle of the ring with somebody 250. Okay, he got in the ring with him. That's his fault. But it's still something to be said about that. The man got 50 pounds on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing in the middle of the ring with him. At no point was I intimidated, scared by his power. At no point. So, by Tyson fighting on his back foot, I would say he had to fight a Floyd fight to take that belt. Which he tried that, but he wasn't successful in fighting a Floyd fight, man. Floyd is a lot quicker. He's going to throw more combinations. He's going to throw them faster. Tyson Fury, we actually seeing him on his last leg. If he fight the Luis Ortizes, I don't even know if he can beat. He can't beat Anthony Joshua. I don't believe. I don't believe he can beat Dillian White Orchisora. You know what I'm saying? Tyson have a problem with black fighters, man. That's why if you look through his career, he haven't fought a lot of black fighters, man. They are fast and they're quick. You know what I'm saying? When you add that power with it, it's a tough fight. Another thing during the fight, what I did like from Tyson Fury, man, he had a game plan and he followed it, man. He followed his game plan to the T, man. That game plan was really be a counterpuncher, man. Watch out for that right hand. It was really to survive, man. A lot of times he seen that right hand coming from Deontay because Deontay set it up with the left. It's kind of like the 1-2 that Manny Pacquiao did. He set it up with the left, 1-2 with the left, So somebody texted me. Okay, okay, that's the valet service. Okay, yeah, but Tyson ducked every one of those punches, and I know when Deontay Wilder go back and look at film, he gonna see what Tyson Fury did. It was one YouTuber that broke down the whole fight on how Tyson Fury kept ducking that right hand. He was just waiting on it to come the whole fight. He was just waiting on it to come. That's why he was doing all that, shaking his tongue and stuff like that. And we have to understand that normally when fighters do stuff like that, instead of fighting, it's normally some type of nerves involved. And normally they already got hurt. They trying to show them something different that they haven't seen to kind of confuse them, maybe get under their skin, cause them to overthrow punches like Deontay did. One thing people don't talk about is the jab that was working effectively on Tyson Fury. The left jab. Why you think he had a big bruise on his forehead, and his nose. And if you watch the fight, Tyson Fury keep doing like this to his nose. Also, you can't find a fight anywhere online anymore. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm always able to find a full fight. I could find that Kell Brook Earl Spence for however long I wanted to find it. The Bermain Stavern versus Deontay Wilder. All of a sudden now you can't find this Tyson Fury fight. I wonder why. Because everybody want to just coax us into believing it was more basically it was more lopsided than what the judges was trying to say, which two judges scored the fight. Well, basically it was a draw. So one judge had Wilder winning, one judge had Fury winning, the other judge had it a tie. And to me, it shouldn't just be that much of a discrepancy, you know what I'm saying? Or they should be able to come together and just decide, you know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, if you Tyson Fury, you literally have to come in and beat the brakes off Deontay to take that title, man. And I just didn't see that happening. He definitely got some good combinations in, but he was waiting until Deontay had all the way covered up. If y'all see, the only time Tyson really threw is when he could tell Deontay was not in position to throw his punches. And that's something that the critics, I do respect that y'all say, but Deontay is a great fighter. We don't like his style, but when it comes to boxing and battling inside the ring and getting paid, the man was 40-0, and now he's 40-0-1. We cannot keep calling him a bad boxer. You know what I'm saying? Just because we don't like his delivery and his style, it's something that made him 40-0. You know what I'm saying? And it's really his mentality when he come into the ring. A lot of y'all wouldn't have fought that Tyson Fury fight. If this was a street, a lot of y'all would have pulled the pistol on Tyson Fury because y'all don't have that type of work. Y'all cannot get in there with somebody 50 pounds heavier and stand in the center of the ring and box and say, let's go. And then when it's time to really go ahead and do it, you could go ahead and start letting that right hand go and finally catch him with a couple shots. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest. Them wasn't the only two shots that he hit in the fight, and let's be honest about that. But I know a lot of y'all haven't seen the fight because they won't even show the full fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? Which is ridiculous, man. I just don't get it. And one last thing before I end this off, who has ever been praised for getting their ass knocked out? I'll wait. Like, who gets praised for getting back up? It's not like, okay, he scored a couple punches after he got back up. A minute after he was able to kind of come to his senses, he scored a couple punches. And y'all really making me demean Tyson Fury, but I'm not trying to, because honestly, I think Tyson fought a hell of a fight. It was the best fight he could fight. He just did not win that fight. There's no way you can get beat violently like that and be the challenger in a different country and win the fight. Like, I just really don't understand what y'all reasoning. Y'all really trying to say he really 12 rounds whooped the brakes off of him, or 10 rounds whooped the brakes off of him? Like, Ortiz did more damage than Tyson Fury. Just to be honest, guys. Anyway, man, y'all like the video, like it, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all gonna be getting a lot more videos from me. This is my first boxing one. I've been on this Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury for a while. I just wanted to get my way in on it and my take on it. But stay tuned to the channel, man. Layup Line Sports, always putting you up on game. Peace.